Hello and welcome to Engines of Time. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more exciting and informative car stories. Now let's dive right into today's video. Rolls-Royce Evolution 1904 to 2050, from timeless classics to futuristic legends. Every legend has a symbol. For Rolls-Royce, it is the spirit of ecstasy, a figure leaning into the wind, arms outstretched like wings. First sculpted in 1911 by Charles Sykes, it has adorned every Rolls-Royce ever built, a guardian angel of speed, beauty, and elegance. Today, she watches over a journey that has spanned more than a century and will carry us into the future. The handshake that changed history, 1904. It began in 1904. Henry Royce, a self-taught engineer obsessed with perfection, had just built his first motor car. Charles Rolls, a wealthy aristocrat and aviator, saw in Royce a kindred spirit. When the two men met at the Midland Hotel in Manchester, a handshake sealed their partnership. What they created was not merely an automobile company. It was the promise of perfection embodied in every machine. The Silver Ghost, the best car in the world, 1906. In 1906, the world met the Silver Ghost. Its silence was astonishing, its reliability unmatched. One test saw it drive 14,000 miles without mechanical failure, unheard of at the time. Newspapers called it the best car in the world. Rolls-Royce was no longer just a name, it was a legend. From roads to the skies, 1914 to 1918. When the First World War erupted, Rolls-Royce applied its genius to the skies. The Eagle engine powered British bombers and fighters. Suddenly, the company was not just making luxury cars, it was helping shape the outcome of war. By 1918, Rolls-Royce was a symbol of reliability on both road and sky. Phantoms, Kings, and Maharajas, 1919 to 1939. In the 1920s and 30s, Rolls-Royce was the car of kings and empires. Maharajas of India commissioned cars plated in gold and silver, fitted with ivory handles and jewel-encrusted dashboards. The Phantom Wime and the Sanon embodied power and presence. But Rolls-Royce was not just about wealth, it was about craftsmanship. Each chassis was sent to master coach builders, who sculpted them into rolling palaces. No two were ever the same. The Merlin, the engine that saved Britain, 1939 to 1945. When World War II arrived, Rolls-Royce gave the world the Merlin engine. Its 27 liters of power roared inside the Spitfire, Hurricane, and later the P-51 Mustang. This engine gave the Allies a decisive edge. Winston Churchill himself declared, "Without the Rolls-Royce Merlin, we would not have won the Battle of Britain." Rolls-Royce wasn't just building cars, it was helping save civilization. The Silver Cloud era, 1946 to 1965. After the war, Rolls-Royce returned to what it did best, building the world's finest cars. The Silver Wraith brought elegance back to the road. Then in 1955 came the Silver Cloud, a vision of post-war optimism and glamour. White-walled tires, graceful curves, and unmatched silence made it the darling of film stars and royalty alike. At the very top was the Phantom 4, produced in microscopic numbers. Reserved exclusively for royalty and heads of state, it remains one of the rarest Rolls-Royces ever made. The modernization struggle, 1965 to 1998. In 1965, the Silver Shadow introduced monocoque construction and advanced hydraulics. It was the most technically advanced Rolls-Royce yet. But the coming decades brought challenges. The oil crisis of the 1970s and financial troubles nearly sank the company. In 1971, Rolls-Royce collapsed under the weight of its aerospace projects. The car division survived, producing icons like the Corniche convertible and the stately Silver Spirit. Yet by the late 1990s, it was clear Rolls-Royce needed a savior. That savior was BMW. The BMW Renaissance, 2003 to 2020. In 1998, BMW acquired the rights to Rolls-Royce motor cars. A new chapter began. In 2003, the Phantom 7 was born, a towering, majestic machine that redefined modern luxury. Then came the Ghost, smaller yet equally refined. The Wraith, a powerful grand tourer. The Dawn, a breathtaking convertible. And in 2018, the Cullinan, the brand's first SUV, carried Rolls-Royce into uncharted territory. Every car could be personalized endlessly through bespoke, turning them into works of art. For the wealthy, a Rolls-Royce was no longer just transport. It was identity. The Electric Dawn, 2021 to 2025. In 2021, Rolls-Royce made a bold promise. By 2030, it would go fully electric. That promise became reality with the Spectre, unveiled in 2023, the world's first ultra-luxury electric supercoupe. It wasn't just about silence, it was about presence. With near-instant torque, advanced autonomy, and interiors crafted like private lounges, the Spectre proved that electric power could be just as majestic as the mighty V12. By 2025, the Spectre had redefined what it meant to drive a Rolls-Royce. Visions of the future, 2026 to 2050. But the journey is far from over. As we look toward 2050, the Rolls-Royce of the future is already taking shape. 2030s. Solid-state batteries deliver ranges beyond 1,000 kilometers. Cars become semi-autonomous sanctuaries. Owners choose to drive or be driven by AI chauffeurs that learn their every preference. 2040s. Hydrogen-electric hybrids arrive, blending sustainability with ultra-luxury. Interiors become living sanctuaries with AI companions that anticipate needs, moods, and even conversations. 2050. Rolls-Royce is no longer just a car, it is a mobile luxury experience. Transparent body panels reveal digital landscapes. Self-healing materials repair scratches in minutes. Every car is a one-of-one masterpiece, designed in collaboration with artificial intelligence, sculpted by artisans, and built to last a lifetime. Closing, yesterday, today, forever. From the silver ghost of 1906 to the Spectre of today, to the futuristic legends of tomorrow, Rolls-Royce has endured wars, crises, and revolutions. Through it all, one promise has remained unbroken: to build the best car in the world. Rolls-Royce, yesterday, today, forever. This is Kurum from Engines of Time. Catch you next time.